Burger King worker who never missed a day in 27 years gifted $400,000 for retirement. Burger King gifted him a goodie bag, while the $400,000 came from a GoFundMe campaign started by his daughter. Great secrets. It's not possible to turn a piece of coal into a diamond-like structure by putting it into peanut butter. Why does no one live in this part of Africa? Sand. Numerous flying objects were spotted in the skies over Mongolia at night. Birds. Doing the deed with protection is not doing the deed, but it is. Spreading this narrative is dangerous. Of course, very dangerous. When will men understand that leave me alone actually means touch me, bro? What? What do you mean? It does not. Consent matters. Don't end up in jail. Airport staff receives backlash after being seen searching a baby. Yes, this is racist. It's standard protocol to screen babies. Many people have reportedly attempted to utilize infants as covert cover for drug shipment. Get Twitter blue. I do this for the love of the game. I love the grit and hustle. I was tweeting to nobody for 3 years straight, and I still didn't stop. So I'm not buying in, I'm banking on myself, and I'm still not done. Bro bought in. This is a healthy 23-year-old body. No, this is not. This is obesity. Obesity is not healthy. Trump warns that many surprises may be coming in the next 48 hours. There's no evidence that President Trump said this. Oof, 2026 has been wild so far. New white dragon spotted in China. Gang, you're not gonna believe this, but this is AI slop. Pride flag in username. Opinion not valid. The user in question doesn't have a pride flag in the username, but the flag of Germany. Can anyone see the word Easter on these Easter eggs? Am I going blind? The word Easter can be seen 8 times in this image. The Pope is hiding behind 5 inches of glass. Ask yourself why. So he doesn't get shot. How come no one is talking about this? Table leg. Not everything needs to be a conspiracy theory. A blue marlin, which is worth $6.5 million. It's AI. Blue marlins don't look like this. My toxic trait is telling my cat that he's a good boy when he's a bad boy most of the time. He is a good boy. Woman goes viral for her pics with John Cena working out. It's AI generated. PewDiePie's 100-day drawing journey is actually insane. There is currently no proof that PewDiePie is insane. Fetuses are scientifically parasites, by the way. To be a parasite, it must be another species. Offspring are the same species. The PS5 turned 4 years old yesterday. That's a 5. Monkeys will never type Shakespeare, study finds. This news is the blurst. Infinite monkey theorem talks about infinite monkeys over an infinite time. This study talks about a finite amount of monkeys. The elasticity of a golf ball hitting a hard surface at 260 kilometers an hour. This video has been circulating since 2011 and it's known to be fake, likely using a rubber ball. An actual golf ball hitting steel at 150 miles per hour does not deform that much. I haven't lied once, bro. She has lied several times. A Chinese game studio released a trailer for their new anti-Japanese war game. It's not an anti-Japanese war game. It's a game based on World War II history. Therapy is expensive, but reading a book is free. Free? Huh? Do you hear yourself? Have you ever been to a bookstore? Libraries provide books to the public for free. Trash hates trash, I guess. You assault animals. No, I'm very against that and animal abuse. This person's pinned tweet claims to be attracted by dogs. A hummingbird weighs less than a penny. A penny weighs less than a hummingbird. Elephants are the only thing that can't get cancer because of some special gene they have. While true that it's rare, elephants are still susceptible to cancer. I like men an awful lot, but no cancer specialist has to warn a man that his diagnosis makes it more likely that his wife will leave. This is false. There are no gender differences for the rate of divorce after a cancer diagnosis. The lesbian who designed the flag is homeless and needs your help. Still homeless, still struggling. Emily Gwen has been making fake posts of this nature for over 6 years. She is not actually struggling. GameStop announces Trade Anything Day on December 6th. Customers will be able to walk into any store and literally trade anything in exchange for store credit. I'm sure this won't end bad at all. There is an entire list of things you can't trade in, including alive and dead animals, lithium batteries, liquids, chemicals, alcohol, drugs, and many other— Damn! That's annoying. Best cyberpunk character ever. This free cafeteria is open to everyone. Come eat whenever you're hungry. This image is AI generated. The world you grew up in no longer exists. Everything in this image also doesn't exist, as it's an AI generated image. I do love that new gen series are normalizing giving more focus to female leads. The Take's so bad it got community noted tweeted in Japanese. I think the community note, at least from a comment, is just talking about how female leads have always been a thing, which I agree. They have always been a thing. What's the natural human diet? Are humans natural meat eaters? Quick test. Okay, when you see a dead animal on the side of the road, are you tempted to stop and snack on them? Do you daydream about killing cows with your bare hands and eating them raw? If you answered no to these, humans are omnivores, as evidenced by our teeth, digestion, and evolutionary history. Our anatomy supports eating both plants and meat, and early humans consumed a mixed diet. The claim that humans are naturally herbivores is incorrect. Avoiding roadkill reflects culture, not diet. The community note just committed a murder. Subnautica, the game on the right, had sold 5.2 million copies in 2020, and is now estimated to have sold 6.8 million. The image on the left is a not safe for work render of a character from this thing, and it's not in a game, thus cannot sell. I just found out that the most prominent hormone when you're on your period is testosterone. So when you're acting emotional on your period, you're literally acting like a man. Incorrect. Testosterone is highest during ovulation, not menstruation. Mood swings during periods are primarily due to disruption of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps the brain regulate mood, and is described as the brain's feel-good chemical. Walmart selling demonic books. This is The Book of Bill, a book written by the fictional antagonist Bill Cipher. It has no connotations to demons of Christianity or any other religion. A mysterious hole on a beach has caused a stir in North Dublin. A local astronomy enthusiast is hoping the crater in Port Marnock could be the aftermath of a cosmic event. It is in fact not a cosmic event. Instead, it was dug out the day before two lads with a beach spade. Corporations got us into this mess, but even they can't escape the devastating reality of climate change. Corporations are not the cause of LA fires. Contributing factors. LA fires deputy cut 17.6 million for 2025. Megan reveals Archie, 6, and Lily, 4, sell their homegrown fruit and vegetables at the local market in Montecito. You need a certification and approval in order to sell produce and other items privately. Their family is not listed. In case you didn't know, both male and female reindeer grow antlers, but males lose them in late autumn. All Santa's reindeers are therefore female, which means Rudolph is persistently misgendered. Both sexes grow antlers. Adult males often shed in late fall, but timing varies. Some males keep their antlers into winter. Antlers alone can't show Santa's reindeers are all female, per Alaska Wildlife Guidance. Who is right? 6 plus 6 plus 6 times 6 times 0 equals 0. Both answers are wrong. The true answer is 12. Women aren't attracted to cartoons. We aren't weird, no-life gooners. Women are, in fact, attracted to cartoons. Gaga is truly our last superstar. She referenced Van Gogh's Dead Woman, 1933. That's not a real painting, but an AI-generated image. It would have also been impossible for Van Gogh to paint anything in 1933, as he had been dead for 43 years by then. Ducks' quacks do not echo, and there is still no scientific explanation for it. This is a myth. There are claims that it's because of the low sound of a quack. Free game! No ads. I thought this was a beef patty. This is false advertising. In Home Alone, the same actor who plays one of the bad guys plays the cop at the beginning of the movie. Joe Pesci played Harry, one of the two burglars in Home Alone. At the start of the movie, he disguised himself as a police officer and went into the McAllister's home in order to scope out houses to rob. He was not a separate character. Wendy's. Gary, stop lying. Gary isn't lying. There's a check-in if you like a post about Thanksgiving. Turkey. For your information, there were no children's hospitals when I was a kid because kids weren't sick. The first children's hospital in the United States was in 1855 and earlier in other parts of the world. I hate my grandpa, dude. I can sense the gay on you. You need to go to the church and confess. Tweet is stolen word for word from another user to farm engagement. Not only engagement, but hate. The worst type of engagement, but also the most effective type of getting engagement. I'm 22, from Russia. Where are you from? Account based in Pakistan. Coffee versus tea. Brazil is the second largest coffee consumer in the world, trailing only the USA, while it does not rank in the top 10 for tea consumption. Men are assaulted too. Men are assaulted too. Yes, they are by other men. One multi-year analysis of the NCVS household survey found that 46% of male victims reported a female perpetrator. My friend got really sick and almost died from raw milk. Said no one ever. Raw milk causes 840 times more illnesses and 45 times more hospitalizations than pasteurized milk, with children disproportionately affected and severe outcomes including hemolytic uremic syndrome and death. Acrylic on canvas. AI. No. It was fun while it lasted. Uninstalling Battlefield. This image is AI generated. A little update. Don't buy this. This is a crypto rug pull. I don't even need a source. Just look at the damn video. Whoa. AI generated. Entire bullets with casings are not fired from guns. I've been taking art classes. This image was stolen. Sorry for not responding to all the replies late last night. I got into a car accident and now I'm in the hospital. I'll be muting this for the time being. This photograph was not taken by this poster. The original photograph was posted by Whiteojan. Abolish community notes! Josh was previously called out by community notes for misrepresenting his physical appearance. Native American actress and activist Sasheen Littlefeather has sadly passed away at the age of 75. She passed away on October the 2nd, 2022. Number one predator in the world. They said I couldn't do it. They couldn't actually do it. He was caught cheating and was subsequently banned from the game. I volunteer as tribute. AI-generated photos. Note the gibberish names on the scoreboard. Boys I shoot my shot at versus boys who shoot their shot at me. When did I ever shoot my shot at you? Brian has never expressed interest in this brood. Okay, so in his speedrunning stream, dreamed through 2 eyes, didn't even look at them, then suddenly knows the exact coordinates of the stronghold. This might be the funniest way to cheat. The speedrunning stream in question is Dream's current practice streams for his Manhunt series. 5 Seconds of Summer reunite in new TikTok. They have been active since 2011 and have never broke up. Select 2 objects that are the same shape. Cylinder. There is no same shape. My cat. It's a beetle. Donald Trump is your president. This user is Russian and poses as an American conservative. In 2011, I became the youngest champion in UFC history. Today, I'm proud to stand as the oldest champion on the roster. Age is just a number when your mind and spirit stay sharp. Alex Pereira is 12 days older than John Jones and is the actual oldest champion on the roster. The hard truth is Ohio State would beat both of these teams. Ohio State's 2 losses were to those 2 teams. Greenlander here. We actually want to be governed by Trump. This account is based in the United States. Everyone who replies within the next 24 hours is on the nice list. This is not the real Santa Claus. I was reading something about how autistic folks often cheat in relationships, but it's due to not catching the nonverbal cues that signify the beginning of a relationship or the boundaries in romantic relationships. I'm like, damn, there is no research eluding this. Maybe opinion presented as fact. A goodie bag? Kamala will become the first black president of the USA. Obama was the first black president. Kamala would have been the first female president if voted. How to remove community notes. This video is AI generated. Her purse disappears at 6 seconds into the video. If she or Kim were talking about banning one of the most popular social media platforms, everyone would be screaming about fascism censorship. Every major international social media platform is blocked in China. As for North Korea, the internet is not public. This is a fake giveaway. Fanatics has done this multiple times and never announced a winner. They purposely leave out any draw dates as well. My girl just made me breakfast. Your girl didn't make you anything, assuming she even exists. The original post can be found here. A migrant grabs a live pigeon and tears it up. Happened yesterday in Boston. There is no evidence this person is an immigrant, legal or illegal, and you can clearly see the person helping the pigeon by removing a string. 43 years old, no kids, crypto millionaire, smoking hot girlfriend. Pretty sure this guy's whole Twitter feed is him just rage baiting people. He is annoying. The woman in the photo is Alex Louis-Bimova, an actress and model listed on talent hiring sites. For context, this person posted a similar post where the model later clarified she was hired for the appearance. I know this is a gotcha moment, but this is what this guy wants. And now he wants me doing this post. USB-C charging cables don't use all the pins of a USB connector, only for power and to negotiate charging volts and currents. Apple does not include pins on their connector that are not used. Cables with extra unused pins won't damage your phone. The US military is literally a cheat code for life. You can give 4 years of your time and get a pension for the rest of your life that's good enough to live comfortably in 90% of the world, and start having it at age 21 or 22. The requirement to receive a pension in the US military is 20 years of service. Where did this Somalian get all the money for cars, homes, women, travel, purses, and clothing? Uncle Sam was defrauded big time. These are AI images. Green Lantern is supposed to be white. The left is Jon Stewart and the right is Hal Jordan. 2 completely different characters, as there are many different human Green Lanterns. Bud Light, Target, Disney, Jaeger, now Cracker Barrel. One by one, once great American companies are self-destructing with woke rebrands. Jaeger is not an American rebrand. The 24-hour sun in Antarctica objectively doesn't prove a spinning globe. Get over it. Midnight sun is a phenomenon where the sun remains visible at midnight. This occurs in the polar regions. The sun in the North Pole moves from left to right. In Antarctica, the sun moves from right to left. There is no explanation other than Earth is a sphere. Dinosaurs are real, dinosaurs are not. They don't want you to know this because it collapses their agendas. Dinosaurs existed, proven by fossils, bones, eggs, tracks. The term a dinosaur coined 1842, but fossils were known earlier. Museums use casts of real fossils. Marco Polo's serpents were crocodiles. Now rare and dragon deaths refers to word usage, not animals. Community notes is such a joke. Bones, eggs, and tracks in the ground do not prove that dinosaurs existed. Bones, eggs, and tracks in the ground means that there were just bones, eggs, and tracks of sorts in the ground. That's it. Museums are there to confuse you. Yes, they do. He's not even American. Puerto Ricans are American citizens. Community noting a comment is so weird. Y'all are obsessed with me. Correction, we're not obsessed with you. My original comment is correct. He is not American. He is Puerto Rican. Once again, Puerto Ricans are American citizens. Hello, Elon Musk. Please help us. Fake anime profiles are attacking us. We need your assistance. Elon Musk also loves anime. Here are some of his recommendations from an interview. Happening now. The airspace over Greece suddenly emptied. The Greek airspace was temporarily closed and appeared empty on flight trackers due to a technical failure in radio communications, affecting air traffic control while operations resuming later in the day. Bubble Kitten. I want the world to go back to normal. This is AI slop. It's 180 miles per hour. It's 185. Wait, 140. Wait, 165. Wait, 120. Wait, 146. Wait, 150. I'll never listen to the Weather Channel again. Hurricanes, like other weather phenomena, such as temperature and wind, are dynamic and can change due to a variety of factors. Milton's strength fluctuated due to eye wall replacement, wind shear, land contact, and more. This is in no way an error on the Weather Channel's part. She's at a red light, complaining about a temporary delay because of a social group ride. She gets a green light and chooses to drive into the people riding bikes. This kind of antisocial behavior should result in loss of driving privileges. Bicycles on a roadway are required to follow all traffic laws, the same as any other vehicle. The person driving the car did not choose to drive into the people riding bikes. The bicyclists are choosing to drive improperly. I didn't even know the context to this. Didn't even see the video.